Hey guys, this is Arm Productions, aka 4673, and I'm back in Essence Demo Part 9. And, yeah, I have to move forward, I'm sorry. I hope that, I don't know what to say. Let's just get on with this. I do think this is going to be pretty interesting, because last time we stopped, we were going to use feminine wiles, I guess, so I don't know. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, right. Oh, that's too bad. I was looking forward to that. This only leaves my wit and cunning, which is a little discouraging, I must say. But whatever, I gotta try. Repeatedly, I snap my fingers and make beep noises with my mouth, trying to be as annoying as possible. I'm fairly certain that if Cath could hear me, he would shut me up as soon as possible, so he must not be able. I think I've got it. Cath! Gripping his arm, I shot him a desperate look. For a moment he looks baffled. What is it? I'll make sure I'm loud enough so that he can hear it. Your headphones, they're beeping! I think it's a bomb! What? Oh, I didn't get to see what she said. I knock his hand away as he reaches for them, scrambling to get them myself. What are you? I swing my arm. With one good roll-up, they fly off his fat head, and onto the ground, where I quickly dive to retrieve them. Grabbing them, I tuck them onto my head. Success. But just as the pads close around my ears. Give me those, stupid! His face is so weird. They are proceedingly snatched off. From the ground, Cath's towering leer is 20 times as mechanic. But it's the kind of bomb you deactivate putting it over your ears. I'd better go deactivating it then. Very pointedly glaring at me, he slides the headphones back onto his skull and turns away, setting back off as if the last few seconds had not even transpired. Needless to say, he doesn't speak again, but neither do I. What was one impassive silence accumulates into a big looming cloud of awkward as the day passes. Cath's antipathy is tangible. I swear, his anger ripples the air around him more than the sun's heat. By the time we finally stop, the sun has long tumbled down the step cliffs we take shelter beneath. The canopy of rock deflects the red moon's gaze, but Cath's glare still checks me, even as he wanders around looking for sticks. When he still eyes me as he backs against the stone and sits down, I decide enough is enough. You like what you see, big boy? And he instantly averts his gaze, fixating on the bundle of twigs in his arms. I'm really developing a knack for putting him off, though it's not much of a feat. Sorry. Without acknowledging me further, he dumps his sticks and shoots the pile with his gun, watching blankly as the mass kindles and plays orange shadow on his face. Soon everything around us grows dark, and the fire very bright. Instinctively, I huddle closer, though I'm not cold. It's beautiful, even if it's red, but the embers lick my memory more than my face, and I shudder. My memories of fire on cold nights by the heat, or snuggling next to a friend at Christmas, and it doesn't look to be true for Cath either. His frame curling away from the ruby glow, he gazes transfixed with what almost seems contempt. What goes on in that head of his? A bored expression as he continually wears thoughts always stands in that green bright eye. Ugh, I can't talk. I wonder if it's always so lively. Maybe it's just a deadly expressive making up for the other eyes that's carefully guarded beneath the shed of black hair. Like what you see, Toots. Toots. Catching me staring, he dryly returns my jab. I try to mask my embarrassment with a sullen expression, unable to formulate a retort. Well, I might as well be honest. Maybe it'll work. I don't know if I could stand the rest of my days only compromised. Or if the rest of my days were only compromised only of awkward silence and petty remarks. I was actually wondering what you were thinking. With a shake of his head, Cath's gaze returned to the fire. Is everything a question with you? That was actually a statement, not a question. And yes, I do ask a lot of questions, most because I hardly know anything, so I won't really have anything to discuss until I do. Cath snorts. Valid, I guess. He sighs. Doesn't make you any less annoying, though. Well, I'm so sorry. We all have our cross to bear. We both fall silent as my snide comment hovers in the air. I instantly regret it, this time being the first solemn semblance of a conversational day. Slowly, Cath just loses himself in the flames as it slices. When I think he's forgotten we were talking to begin with, he pipes up. So, you want to know what I think about? His tone is ominous, almost dissuasive, a bit cowed. I still nod. Well, I mostly think about things I wish I could forget. Like, say, people trampling other people out of fear. A sick old man pulling a gun on a kid in the street, point blank out of fear. People losing their minds and turning on their friends out of fear. The whole freaking world falling apart out of fear. As he spits the list saw something as possible, Cath directs all his bitterness at me. And then I think about you. You who was able to sleep conveniently enough through all of it. You who doesn't have to think about it because you don't remember any of it. Hey, calm down, man. I've been pretty bad stuff through myself, if I have to say so. And then you whine and complain to me like you about how you wish you knew. Cath bites down his lip, smothering his rage. I struggles to stay calm. Why do you do this? Do what? Make yourself angry, upset. Oh, stop it. Shut up, you don't know anything. What are you, a shrink now? Going to analyze poor troubled Cath? Tell me it's bad for my poor little heart to be so angry. Please, fill me with all your wordy wisdom. Girl who woke up just yesterday, you have no idea. Do you know why I get so angry? It's you! Every time I look at your face, I'm reminded of someone, something I hate with every fiber of my body. Just being near you makes me sick, so you can stop acting like you can't even begin to understand me. You said so. Yes, you said it yourself. You trash piece of metal. You don't know anything. Ouch! Cath's words fade away into the silence of the night until there's nothing left. I want to crawl under a rock, curl up and fall asleep for the sleep that lasts for much longer than 9 months. I don't care if he mocks me, but how can he hate me so much when he barely knows me? How can he say such things when I barely know him? Why? The anger has slowly crumbled off his face, but nothing his ordinary until nothing but his dull, ordinary expression remains. Is that it? Just unload all this on me and put up a shield, you insufferable. Why, if you hate me so much, did you wait on me? Why did you help me get out in the first place? When my questions go unanswered, I clench my fist, feeling tears well in my eyes, but they won't fall. I can't let them. I can't be that weak. Why are you still hanging around now? I don't understand anything. This boy named Cath is just too hateful, too confusing. And for the longest time he says nothing, just stares into the fire that dances. With that green eye that dances. Suddenly he grabs a stone, then another, and beats them into the fire, then grabs a boulder and pounds again and again. It happens too fast for me to even scare. Each time the stone flashes before his face, and the rage gleams in his eyes, I fear he's going to hit me. Just hit the trash piece of metal and be done with me. So I'll never understand, and he won't even have to explain. What is he doing? More like, what's wrong with him? I feel contempt kindling inside with each blow to the fire. Why am I even sitting here? I could leave right now. I can find my own way. Never see or listen to this idiot again. Again he beats the cinders. Again his rage flares until all at once he stamps it down, not a wisp flickers. As it fades from existence, so too, strangely enough, does my anger. How can I get angry at him when I don't understand? There's no way I can understand the thoughts in his head, the scattered, flickering aftermath of what he's been through. And would I really be able to find the truth on my own? His actions stupefy me, but not as much as the words that follow. We both made a promise, and I won't break it. We stick together. I want to leave now. You're annoying, Cath. Slinking back to the ground, he turns away, falling to his side. So that's it. The tantrasoma. Over. Just like that. Sorry, Alice. You think you can apologize now and then everything's fine? Nope, 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 nope. I hardly know what just transpired, but I do understand too many words now that would ruin it all. I'm too afraid, so I say nothing at all. And that's the end. Cath is so strange, but if I really want his help, I have to learn even painstakingly how to deal with him. And I do need his help. As much as I hate it, he's all I got. That thought disgusts me now after his words that just pierced me more than I'll ever show. Who does he hate so much? And who do I look like that he hates so much? These thoughts are just as sickening as I try to shove them away, just as I do his words. He's been angry since the moment I met him, so maybe he didn't mean it. Very feeble, I try to convince myself. Sliding onto my side, I feel a keen pain in my back. Or that piece of plastic that looks like one. But dismiss it as nothing more than the consequence of sleeping on an awkward angle in the truck. Before long, Cath's breathing hushes as tranquil a whisper as wind humming through a tree. I marvel that such a peaceful noise can pass from his lips. But among the stillness, chirps a voice, a muffled soprano crying softly from Cath's headphones. Cath sleeps on, regardless of how loudly the woman wails. I have no idea how. Even from here, her voice grates my nerves. But her words remain unclear until, finally nagged by the curiosity for minutes, I crawl over, gently retrieve his headphones, and press them to my ears. I listen, unable to make a sound. With adoration, the soprano sings of hard-earned liberty, lush countryside, and food, crop, and toil, and reward. I don't get that. Of victory and joy, pride and industry, and the countless feats of the nation, of beauty, of nature, of family. Big trend, I can't see that hand in hand, of bright smiling sun, of life. All this she sings in the face of desolate wasteland, not reland of her song, reeling in the plain. Just as to think that the singer is probably dead herself, two voices cuts over the ending of a song, a male and a female. We will have to see who that is in the next episode, so see you in the next one. Bye!